Alright, let's drain this oil. These quick connect, easy drain. Have I ever told you what I think of these? No, I haven't, but I will now. Garbage. And there's so much oil leaking all over, and some of it comes from these cheap connectors. Alright, let's see if this works. Using the old cereal box to funnel it into the oil pan. And hopefully we will not make too much of a mess here. But you never know. Yeah, the thing was overfilled. It was about a half an inch or an inch higher on the dipstick than the full mark. That can't be good. I mean, I don't think that was why it was running so poorly, but people don't change your oil very often. They even have some engines now that they're touting as no need to change the oil, just check and add. If that doesn't say disposable to you, I don't know what does. It's like telling your kid, don't bother brushing your teeth. You'll be alright. So yeah, we're draining the oil here, people. This one has a filter. I gotta see if I have one of these. I think I might have one on hand. This is just a matter of routine maintenance. I don't know how long the gas has been in there. The guy told me that it was the end of last season when he couldn't get it started, so it sat all winter. And again, I'm not blaming the way it was running on poor gas, but hey, let's give ourselves every advantage. Alright, I don't think I need to hold this too much longer. Looks like it's going to be alright. I just don't want it to get too heavy in the pan and then fall. That would not be good. Let's see if you can see on the stick where it was. Now you can't tell anymore. I might have wiped it off. But there's the full mark, and it was at least up to there. And it's going to be too much oil. So we'll change it. And then after we do that, we'll work on some clean gas and opening up the carburetor, taking it apart, spraying it out with the choke and carburetor cleaner, and putting it back together. That may be all that's required. Taking off this filter, just cranked down so hard. Pretty much had to crush the sides to squeeze it hard enough. My oil pan is pretty full here. Yeah, there's just too much oil in there, that's for sure. We're going going to soak some of this up right here. Because we can. Yeah, I'm starting to spill it here, people. Take it easy. Starting to spill it. So I think it's time to dump this. I'm sure you can even see it. Alright, I'll try to do this without making a mess. I don't know if this is even in the view of the camera. Guess what? If it's not, you'll never know because I'll edit it out of the tape. Alright. So yeah. Here's the new filter. I hope that's the same kind. Looks like it is. We'll lubricate the gasket there. And spin her down. Look, people, once it meets, you need to turn it another quarter turn. Max, hand tight. You don't got to wrench that down. It ain't coming off. Don't go nuts, people, with the oil filters. Alright. Go grab some oil and fill it up. Right there. We'll work with a clean funnel. I don't know the capacity here, nor is it entirely necessary to know that, because you have the dipstick by which you can judge how full to make it. I'm going to start with 12 ounces because that's what I have left in this bottle. While that's emptying, I'm going to make sure I got this drain plug on tight. This little cat. I'm sorry, but this thing is just going to leak. I don't know what they were thinking with this design, but it's going to keep leaking, people. I think they should design engines and tractors, cars for that matter, so that the oil can be easily drained. Homeowner, do it yourself. Alright, we're going to fill it up with oil.